Hey guys, it's History Behind the Warrior, and welcome to another reaction video. Now today, Fighter Pack 2 has just been released. I haven't watched it, I've got the video up here, and I'm really looking forward to see who's actually going to be in the game. Now as for early predictions kind of go, I expect one guest character, as we did get one in the last Fighter Pack, and I expect to see Black Manta here because it was leaked on Xbox. But I do have to admit, I'm going to be quite impressed to see like what they do with his design, as the NetherRealm guys certainly have a reputation for kind of changing their characters up and making them like super crazy. Now as for the last character, I'm not initially too sure. It could be the Atom, it could be Dr. Manhattan. As of right now, I don't really know too much. But anyway, let's actually get on to watching this video and actually getting a rough idea of what's going to happen with the game for the next 3 or something so months. Turn it down a little bit. I always start these things like with the volume way too high up. Okay, so we always go back here. Starfight. Well, they all look pretty messed up. That's really cool. Lightning. So it is Raiden. I don't like that design. I don't like that design. Yeah, Black Manta is expected. He looks really good. So they're actually fighting in this trailer, I'm guessing. Oh, that's really cool. So, teleport already confirmed. That's Hellboy. They actually went through with it. They actually went through with it.
This just got a whole lot more in.
It fucking just did. Oh, the heavy metal's coming on as well. Oh, that's sick. I need to go back and actually like dissect that. But anyway, let's actually go over what we've seen here properly. Raiden is obviously, well, Raiden. I'm not entirely too interested with him here. I'm gonna put on my glasses so I can get a better view of him. I think that design is really weird. I'm not entirely sure what I feel about the design, especially like the eye mask. I really do not like that. And like the really weird like cut open chest piece. I don't like Raiden's actual like character design. I think it's a bit too much. That eye mask is really dumb. Black Manta on the other hand looks very promising. Out of all of the 3 here, he looks the most polished up, and from what we can tell at the end and the very beginning, it looks like he's going to be very artillery heavy. So missiles, we can already see he has a form of like a harpoon launcher, so it doesn't seem like you have anything like a trident or like a knife or something. So it does look really interesting. Now we got to talk about this one, Hellboy. I'm very mixed on this because I love Hellboy, but the problem is that we now have 2 guest characters in Fighter Pack 2. Now I'm all for having guest characters as long as they fit into it. Since Hellboy is kind of like a comic book character, it doesn't bother me so much, but I can see DC fans being pretty pissed off about this because a large majority, let's face it, weren't asking for Raiden to actually be in game here. I know what you guys are trying to do, NRS, but this isn't what people actually kind of want in their game. Hellboy I see people being a lot more happy with than someone like, well, Raiden. No offense to Raiden fans, I don't mean any form of disrespect, but 2 characters from the same franchise in a different fighting game franchise, it feels like a bit of oversaturation. Now I'm gonna quickly listen to the last few words here.
Thanks for the light down. This just got a whole lot more interesting.
I fucking love it. I'm really looking forward to see what they do with Hellboy in here. I really enjoyed his films as a kid, despite them not being too great now if I look back at it as an adult, but they were pretty fun for what they were. Now it is going to be quite interesting to see with what he kind of does, because he does have the signature Doom Gauntlet, and he does have a pistol on him that can pretty much blow holes in like the Great Wall of China. Now overall, I see this Fighter Pack being quite good. Fighter Pack 1 was extremely good, but I can see this one getting very mixed reactions out of people. But then again, that's with most things DLC wise. People always want more when, you know, there's limitations on what you can do with it. But I think the problem here in terms of the limitations is that they really could have done something different. And I don't want to kind of point out people, but again, I much would have preferred Raiden be out for someone else. Hellboy, perfectly fine with. Character hasn't had a lot of exposure in ages. Very happy with Black Manta, as fans were actually like genuinely asking for him. But Raiden, I don't know. Hopefully the gear pieces and his gameplay will make him look a lot better, because I'm really not crazy on his design right now. But yeah, that's kind of been it for this video, and Fighter Pack 2 does seem to be a bit of a weird beast. But anyway, that's kind of it for now. Now if you enjoyed this video, if possible, let's try getting this video to about 500 likes. As YouTube's ad system is just broken as hell, so by actually giving it a thumbs up, it helps not only this video, but this channel as a whole. So it does help out a lot. Now as always guys, please comment, like, subscribe, and share this video with everyone you know. Please take care, and I'll see you all next time.